How long do people actually stay in a nursing home before they die? So Amar had sent this to me, everybody's good friend Amar Shah over at Client First Cap Learning on YouTube. I thought this was pretty interesting. We're discussing how to use long-term care in financial plans, and he sent this to me. Pretty interesting. So we got National Library of Medicine. That's the Journal of American Geriatrics, something like that. This is dated 2010. A little bit old, but still a lot of good information here. Lengths of stay for older adults residing in nursing homes at the end of life. All right, so you can see all these professors, PhDs, Master of Social Work, Bachelor of Arts, MA. Anyway, so let's look at this. I thought it was very, very interesting. They used the Health and Retirement Survey, all right, a national representative of U.S. adults aged 50 and older. They got 1,817 nursing home residents who died between 1992 and 2006. Our primary outcome was to determine length of stay, defined as the number of months between the nursing home's admission and the date of death. Covariates included demographic, social, clinical factors drawn from the HRS interview conducted closest to the date of the nursing home admission. The mean age of decedents was about 83 years old, a little bit more than 83. And the majority were female and white. Oh my goodness, how dare you. Median and mean lengths of stay. Having dogs is like having children. Dad, here I am. Pay attention to me. Isn't that right, baby? Yeah, it is. It's like the 5th time I've done this video because dogs want to go out, come in, go out, come in. Oh boy. All right, that's okay. It's the price we pay for love. All right. So the median and mean stay were 5 months for the median, and 13.5 months was 13.7 for the average. Median stay was 5 months? Huh? That means half the people stayed longer, half the people stayed less. The average was almost 3 times that, almost 14 months. Again, the averages skew, the outliers skew the averages. I can't stress this enough. And this kind of stuff, we need the median. The averages don't mean anything because the average, you got 2 or 3 people staying there for 10 years. Again, this is people who die, by the way. So people who are admitted, and by the time they die, now there's a lot that can go into this. I mean, it could be the last life. They're sitting at home, in-home health care, and they're just sucking up wind. You're like, oh, you got to get you a nursing home. I mean, there's a lot of variables that could go into this. But if your whole point is you're worried about dying in a nursing home and it's going to run out of money there, well, this is pretty optimistic in my opinion. It says, look, the vast majority of people, they don't last a whole year in there. They just don't before they die. And according to the HRS, Health and Retirement Study, that's about the best study you're going to get on this stuff. There's no other study that's better than HRS. At least I'm aware of. Right here, 53% died within 6 months of placement. Again, placement is a mission. Large differences in median length of time of stay were observed by gender and net worth. All right, the differences persisted after adjustment for age, sex, marital status, net worth, blah, blah, blah. All right, so again, they're looking at why do some people stay longer, which skews the averages that way in terms of the longer stay. But look at that, 53% died within 6 months of admission. Nursing home lengths of stay are brief for the majority of decedents. Lengths of stay vary markedly by factors related to social support. And they go on to say, death has been institutionalized. Today, 25% of deaths in the nation occur in nursing homes, and the proportion of all deaths that occur in these settings continue to rise, especially in New York, around Killer Cuomo. He says, everybody go to nursing home, but Killer Cuomo, it doesn't matter, go there. Of course, he's not being strung up, but January 6th people are. It's crazy. By the year 2020, let's be on that, an estimated 40% of Americans will die in a nursing home. So that's a pretty sizable population size. The HRS study is a sizable population size. And 25% of all deaths around the time of this study were dead in nursing homes. And yet, the 1,817 that were dead in a nursing home, the median stay was, 5 months or something like that. That's pretty significant, man. Because you're, oh my goodness, the average stay is 2 years. That's why you can't use the averages. The average stay is 2 years. Well, this is the average stay till death. So the average stay might be 2 years where people leave, they run out of money, a billion different things by the averages. But it doesn't matter. Who cares about the averages in this regard? We're looking at the median. And we know for a fact the median in terms of the people who go to a nursing home and then die is what they said. I think they said, 5 months or something. I can't remember what they said. Hold on a sec. Let's go back. It said, The median stay was 5 months. So let's just say it costs $10,000 a month. That's hell, $12,000 a month. That's $60,000, dude. You can self-insure for that, for sure. You can self-insure for that. And then you got to say, well, Josh, but that doesn't include all the people who are spending a lot of money in home healthcare. I get it. But not very many people call me, or not call me, they comments on the YouTube channel and say, I'm worried about in-home healthcare breaking the bank. They're worried about nursing home cost. And I'm just showing you right there. The vast majority of people don't stay there for more than a year. They just don't before they die. Again, there's other variables that go into this. They could be at home. They could a million different things. They might leave the nursing home before maybe they ran out of money while they're in the nursing home. The nursing home kicks them out. I don't think that happens. And maybe on occasion. That doesn't. If you're going to a nursing home, you're not being put out. That's just, they're not going to let you in if they're going to put you out. It doesn't work like that. In fact, I thought it was pretty interesting. Check this out. According to the 2020 census, we have about 23 million people who are 75 and older. 23 million people who are 75 and older. Okay, everybody with me on that? It's important. How many people are in nursing homes right now? 1.4 million live in over 15,500 Medicare and Medicaid certified nursing homes across the nation. So 1.4 million of the 23 million are in nursing homes. So we take our trusty calculator, we say, what's that percentage there? So we go to calculator, we say 1.4 divided by 23. That's 6% of the old population is in a nursing home right now. Now, again, they can come and go, I grant you. This is a static number here. I actually think it's probably 5% because we have 22.9 million as in 2020. We're halfway through the decade, so it's probably 24 million by now. But either way, less than 10% of the people 75 and older are in nursing homes. All right. So if less than 10% are, and we're going to say a significant amount of people who are in nursing homes are probably going to die in nursing homes. If 40% is right, 25% is right, I don't know, 50%. Again, Killer Cuomo might be 100%. But at the end of the day, a significant amount of people who are in nursing homes die in nursing homes, and yet only 6% of the population of that older group is in nursing homes right now as we speak. All right. Again, that doesn't mean that number is static forever. It's a static snapshot today. That means 90% of the people 75 or older are not right now in nursing homes. They're just not. So if that is true, and of the people who are in nursing homes, I imagine the vast majority who are in nursing homes die in nursing homes, and only the median stay is 5 months. That doesn't seem that dramatic in terms of hurting your financial plan. Now, something to think about. I just find that very interesting. And again, so I always talk about the median out-of-pocket cost in nursing homes, not just nursing homes, out-of-pocket cost for healthcare. Read my book, You Can Retire on Social Security. I talk about that. It's just not nearly the significance that you think it is. All right, love to hear your thoughts. God bless. See ya.